So what up guys, I'm back with another video. So I'll be heading out to Margaret River, to this point called Augusta. So I'm getting loaded up. So that's all my camera gear that I'll be using for the day, and that should be everything. What I'm gonna do right now is to top up on fuel. It's a 1-hour drive to Margaret River, to that space specifically, so there shouldn't be any problems. I don't need a full tank, yes, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. So I'm fully loaded on fuel. But hopefully the weather doesn't change on us, because if it happens to rain, that's it for any drone shots. It's been like a month since I last released my last video. Reason being, it's winter right now and it's been raining for the past few days. Okay, so guys, I have arrived in Augusta. This is Augusta town, the town of Augusta. So guys, this is it, Cape Leeuwin. If I can find an area whereby I'm allowed to fly the drone, I'll be happy to do that. But at the moment, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. And currently I'm at the water wheel, so it doesn't really function anymore, but this is what the water wheel used to be. It's frozen in time. So welcome to the Cape Leeuwin Lighthouse. So the last entry should be at 4:30 p.m. and at the moment it's 2:45, so I still have some time. So that's the lighthouse over there. On the other end, oh, there's a restaurant here. Maybe I should get something to eat as I wait, because I really know there's usually a long queue when it comes to the admissions here, as you can tell. merchandise. This is where you can find it. It's actually a nice one. $22.
All right, so that's your ticket. So if you can be at the front door of the lighthouse for 3:30, you're going to meet Bruce there. He's going to look forward to showing you through.
Okay.
And enjoy.
Okay, thank you. So I secured my ticket for the lighthouse. It's only $22. And there's this famous cow that everyone takes pictures with. So from March, June 2010, 85 cows were positioned across the Margaret River region as part of the world's largest public art event, the Cow Parade. The Keeper's Cottage. So that should be the Keeper's Cottage. This is where the keepers used to live. And a couple of them used to live on the other side. So they used to come with their families here. And they lived here for a while. I'm at this point where the Southern Ocean meets the Indian Ocean. So from that point onwards, that's the Southern Ocean, and from that point onwards, that's the Indian Ocean. And because of the difference in the salinity of the waters never mix, and they have a different color if you get to see them from above. But from down below here, you can't really see that, and it's getting too windy and you can't really fly the drone here. Actually, it's even illegal to fly the drone here, but that would be a really great shot to see the line between the Southern Ocean and the Indian Ocean.
So this is the furthest you get away from the politics of America in the world is our Cumberland Rock. Now, we reopened about 3 years ago. Australian Maritime Safety spent 18 months and $3.5 million on the site. Lighthouse officially opened 10th of December 1896. 300 men, 1 year. It's all Tamar limestone, little holes, indentions, smaller ones at scaffolding, bigger ones where the tines went in to bring the stone up. 3 lighthouse keepers work 4 hours on, 8 hours off, continuous shifts. Shifts changed every 3 weeks, 1 day off. Now behind most keepers, good keepers' wives. So if the boys are laid back from drinking at the Augusta Hotel or fishing trip, job of the wife to light it up. Never happened, of course, because the boys were so diligent. Yeah, maybe. Written in the books, yeah, of course. Now, only way to get lighting kerosene up here for burning, 2 16-litre containers, starting at the bottom, carrying them up the steps to this area, pour the 1 or 2 tanks that were there, pressurise it, and pump it up to the light above. Now, even back then, they had lighthouse tours. As long as you turned up at the change of shifts, and you carried up 2 16-litre containers. Sort out the men from the boys. Now, went on the main electricity grid June 1982, fully automated June 92. Last lighthouse keeper left June 94. Him and his wife had 9 children between them, obviously working on the cricket team before TV come this far south, of course. Now, at 39 metres, we are the tallest lighthouse on mainland Australia. Tallest lighthouse in Western Australia. Overall, third tallest in Australia in the waters. Foundations go down 7 metres. Walls start 2 metres thick at the base, taper to 1 metre up here. Wind speeds over 100 kilometres. We'll get this much movement. So some days you get up here, back against the wall, you'll find that tower just gently rocking. Nice, maybe. Go back a few years ago, one of our guides, Kevin, up here doing a tour. Storm come in from the northwest, he brought the people inside. Hailstones the size of golf balls. Estimated wind speed, 170, 180 kilometres an hour. He reckons the tower moving on. Now he reckons that's the scariest he's been for a long time, but he's only a wussy Kiwi, so we all know they're not real men. Oh, so sad. Even now he reckons he gets flashbacks from that day. He tell me he should tell someone who cares. Into man up, of course. But he was from the North Island, so I can't expect too much at all, really. We go up to the next level. Wash your head, very low roof. Now it's an English design, so we know who to blame on that. English only being short people, of course. Make our way up, eh? Individually handcrafted lead crystal was 20% of the cost of the lighthouse. 3.6 metres diameter when installed, biggest double lens in the world. Still the original lens, today's market, probably worth over $1 million Australian dollars. So making late 50s, early 60s for a collector's item.
So right now they automated all the systems. They're using electrical motors to turn the lenses. That was it for the tour. I'm heading down. A lot of steps here. Probably take you like I mean, if you're diligently going up these stairs, it should take you like 3 minutes max, I guess, but you'd be winded by the time you get up there. It's actually a nice view, and I'd recommend this place to anyone who wants to come to visit it. It's not that too far away from Perth. It should be 3 hours drive from Perth, I guess. So it's a nice spot. As the tour guide said, this place experiences wind up to 180 kilometers per hour. So you can just imagine how strong those winds are. And during those moments, the lighthouse would be swaying right to left, a distance of like 30 centimeters. But typical winds usually range from 70 to 100 kilometers per hour. So yeah, that should be like the normal average day. But for today, the winds are like 14 kilometers per hour. So I don't really think those would actually influence the lighthouse in any way, which is nice. Because I remember the last time I came here, the winds were quite strong. There is a lighthouse interpretive center here called the Lightkeeper's Cottage. Let's see what we have here.
I just wanted to help. I've seen them pour oil on there plenty of times. Dabs are on duty, Mr. Francis.
And although I became one of the best boxers in Queensland, my closest scrape was as assistant lightkeeper at Cape Leeuwin.
And if you're lucky enough, you'd be able to catch the whales, but not today. Today was a bit of a dry day. So this is a set of the Fresnel lenses. So one of them could be costing like $1 million Australian. So these lenses had to be imported from England back then in the 1890s. Let's see what we have here. So you have to put these on your ear. Anyways, nobody got time for that. So this is a replica of one of the boats that crashed here. That was it. That was the actual picture. So they started off by using kerosene wicks, as you can see there. And later on, they transitioned into LED lamps.
When he spices, it'll just be on a tray to the side.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that will be it from me here at Cape Leeuwin. In the meantime, I'll be waiting to catch the sunset, and after that I'll call it a day. Actually, it's already called a day. But remember to share, like and subscribe, because I did check my analytics, and 90% of you guys who are watching my content are not subscribed, which is a bummer. But yeah, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video.